Hi, Majesties. There is an urgent information that I want to leave with you because it was given to me to share it out to you all. So you share with your friends and families, okay? And this information is coming from a very, very reliable source in the divided states, and it was shared to me by a reliable person as well, from a reliable person as well. That is to say, this information carries a lot of weight, and that is why it is urgent. And we are all aware about the recent happenings in the motherland, how Ibrahim Traore was threatened, how he was accused, and this is the old game. This is their tactics. When they want to take any leader out, they begin by, accusing the leader, doing everything they can to make the people hate the leader so that they can have upper hand to take out the leader. They did it with Gaddafi, they did it with Lumumba, they did it with Sankara. The list goes on and on and on. And the joy is that a lot of Africans are waking up to this reality today. And that is why that of Ibrahim Traore was, the information came out quickly. People got the information, people understood the message, and the awareness was spread. And why do you think that people gradually got to understand this game? It is because of the little effort that I and you put into place, like, right? Sharing information, creating awareness, letting fellow Africans, both at home and in the diaspora, know that these people always have a way to take out the African saviors, African messiahs, African, So, what is the information? Like I said from the beginning, it's not new to us, the whole issue with Ibrahim Traore. Now, it's like, it's not, if we look at it critically, from a critical point, you understand that the West is at war with Africa. Europe and America is at war with Africa. And the painful thing is that it is only Africans, some Africans, that do not even know that Europe and America are at war with us. Okay? Now, as this war progressed, they use different means to actualize their goal, their aim. And one of this is the act of theirs through that American general Michael Langley, which didn't work out. They have other plans, they have other motive as well. Addressing potential bioweapon threat, urgent, credible intel suggests a devastating plot. Western powers are allegedly planning to deploy bioweapons across Africa. You know what bioweapons are, and you know how they have been using it from ages past to, destabilize regions in the continent. Today you hear there is a viral disease. How did this viral disease come about? It's all the plans of these people. It don't just happen. Some people orchestrate it, some people plan it, and all these plans, they are not something that just happened just a day. It's something that they have sat down. Now, they have series of plans to actualize these dreams of theirs. If one do not work, they divert to the other one. Okay? Their aim is to destabilize our nations in the continent of Africa, to cripple our unity around leaders like Ibrahim Traore. You understand the game going on. And force us into dependence. Africa is gradually pulling out from the hold of colonialism, puppetism, imperialism, and the rest of them. But they are not happy. They want to push us back into depending on them, looking at them as the savior, looking at them as the messiah and the sole hope that we have, paving the way for recolonization. That is their plan. We cannot let this happen. We must bring this sinister plan into the light. Share this message, Your Majesties, widely across all the social media platforms that you have to your friends, families. Share this information so it goes viral, so that people are able to understand before it happens. Your Majesties, our collective awareness and unified stance are our strongest defense against this horrific threat. Of course, stand with your fellow Africans. Stand for your future. Hashtag Africa Unite. Hashtag Protect Africa. Hashtag No Bioweapons. Like I told you from the beginning, these are, the core of what they do. When they see that force does not work anymore, when they see that deception does not work anymore, when they see that threat does not work anymore, all these, they have tried it with Ibrahim Traore, it doesn't work. Just one man, more than 18 assassination. He's still alive and kicking. It's not working. They use his closest friend that he had been eating and dining with. It still didn't work. And what they are resorting to is to quietly wipe us out. And this is why this message is urgent. That we pass this message out, we send out the word, let people know, let people be aware that since we are beginning to wake up to who we are as Africans, it comes with a price. If the African people were not vigilant, they would have taken Ibrahim Traore out so easily. Because when the general came out and said Ibrahim wanted to use the gold for his own personal reasons, out of, people be clouded with emotions and everything, and then they'll begin to accuse Ibrahim Traore. Before you know it, we hear that Ibrahim had died. They did the same thing to Gaddafi of Libya. They made the people distrust him, even with all the effort Gaddafi put in to look at Libya today. After Gaddafi died, Libya never remained the same. Why? Because these are always the tactics of these people. They always try their best to see that a leader in Africa who is acting, working, putting his mind into liberating their people or his people should be brought down. Why are they interested in bringing down our leaders? Because they want us to remain the way we are, with lack of knowledge of who they are, so that they will keep harnessing from us in the pretext of love, loving neighbors, of, we are one family, of, I see humanity, I don't see color. So these are the situations on ground, and I felt like I shared this with you. Something big is about to happen. Since they didn't get their way with Traore, they didn't succeed with him, and they see the force that people, like the force of the people behind him, they themselves are it's not game as usual, and they are beginning to divert to the use of bioweapons to gradually wipe us out. We have to be careful, we have to be vigilant, we have to share information so that we watch out for ourselves and, fight this battle that is ahead of us as Africans, Your Majesties.
President of the United States, I suggest to you that the people that looked at him and saw his brilliance, saw that brilliance could be used for a purpose that was not our agenda. Now, I'm closing now. The people that chose him know the time that we are living at the end of America's rule as a great power in the world. So I say to all of you in this room and all who are watching by television, we need to pray for our brother and his family and warn America, leave that brother alone.
Check this out, Mr. President. In less than 3 years, without your presence in Burkina Faso, a gold mine and a refinery company is running. Tomato farms and processing plants are activated. Flour production from local wheat farms are in operation. And construction of roads are underway by the state. Electric car manufacturing is already selling, and a new cement and fabric processing companies are operational. This is a testament to the fact that they don't need you. The people of the Sahel region can do well without you. Your presence in these countries over the years has been all about taking, and taking more. No roads, no factories, no healthcare infrastructure. All you do is take all you want to replenish France. Without them, France is nothing.